Hey traders, in this video we're going to talk about Google. What has Google been doing the last couple of days? Obviously it's been going through the roof. Where it is right now, where I think it's going to go moving forward, and a whole bunch of down home country goodness. So let's get into this. Alright traders, so let's actually get into this stock. Before I do say anything here, this is general advice only. Make sure you have, firstly make sure that you understand the risks to rewards to any trade you put on. Make sure you're 100% happy with the absolute worst case scenario. Make sure you have a complete tight trading system you follow every single time, because every single trade has a random outcome with a probability of an outcome. Every single trade you take, not every trade is going to make money, but if you continue to take that with a good probability by doing backtesting, all that down home country goodness, then you are likely to do well, but only if you follow systems strictly, have good money management, good trade management, and all that sort of stuff that you need moving forward. Okay, let's actually get on with this. Now, looking at Google right now, we've actually, spent a lot of time. We've just had another nice spike to the high side. You can see through here, another nice spike to the high side through there. And and you can see it's right now we had a huge update, right? Well, not really huge. It's 2.5%, 2.6% on Google. But if you look at the bigger picture here, okay, if I bring up say the weekly chart here for a minute, you can see here on the weekly chart we are hitting right now the top of a resistance level. So I would say based on what we're seeing here, the market ran up, went sideways for a while, and then now it had a big break up. I would say based on what I'm looking at here is we're likely to pause for a while and have a bit of a breather. Okay, if I look at the smaller time frames such as the 4-hourly chart, you can see here we've had a massive run up. And if you actually look at one of my past videos on the Nasdaq, I say the same thing about the Nasdaq. Nasdaq looks like it's going to have a bit of a pullback too. So this goes right in line of what I think is going to happen in the markets. Obviously that, and looking at the hourly chart as well too, will look like we're starting to point over there as well. So it doesn't mean it's in a bear market. Of course, no. This is more bullish than anything else. You can see we've had a nice run up, especially on the 4-hourly chart. But what I do say is that this is due for a pullback. So this is running up right here, right now. I'm expecting, especially being at a long-term resistance level, I'm expecting a pullback towards these levels through here, towards these support levels through here. And then once that happens, then I'm expecting the market to basically continue on up, at least hitting a double top through here. But obviously we don't know that. So, but right now, looking at the short-term guys, Google does look like it's going to make some short-term movement to the downside. And as you can see, right, every time, if you look at the stochastics on its own, this was the oversold point, that was that there, and we had a drop down. Okay, this was where the oversold point was, and we had a drop down. Go back to here, this is where the oversold point was right there, and we had a drop down here, and we had a drop down. So where we are right now, what do we expect, especially being at a resistance level? I'm expecting a drop down. So we, to get more downside. I'm not just going to take a trade based on this. This is just a bit of an overall analysis to show you what's happening. But I'm not going to personally take a trade just because I think it's going to go down. No, I have a system. I have rules to help me entering and exiting the market. But this is a bit of an update, guys, on the Google stock market, or the Google market, the Google stock itself. And to show you what's happening with that there as well too. Plus, I hope that during this video, I teach you some things by looking at the peaks and troughs, looking at, the stochastics as different things you can use in your trading system if you're looking for things to help you have that extra edge. If you are looking for more trading strategies and a full trading course to help you with trading techniques, mistakes, trading systems, a whole lot more, then click on that image just up the top here. That's going to help you when it comes at full complete course, 12 videos, 12 hours long. You're going to absolutely love it. It's free. Go check it out just to help you out. This is John Howell here from officialjohnhowell.com. Remember, success can be yours if you go claim it. So step up, take massive action, and face your fears today.